I will make Ishmael a great nation. Please, at this time, take a minute, subscribe, like, share this video for me. It's appreciated. This video is about Ishmael. So I want to try to make this kind of quick because I try to keep my videos around 15 minutes, 20 minutes, so that people can reflect, because it's a lot of information, okay? So let's jump right into it. First, I'd like you to take 30 seconds or so and subscribe to my channel, because this channel, I try to come out the book, okay? It's important that we have a foundation for our beliefs. And my belief systems come strictly from this book, okay? Strictly from the book. Now, I'd like to talk to you about Hagar and Ishmael. And I'm coming straight out of Genesis chapter 21. So let's jump right into it. Subscribe for me, bro. I appreciate it, sis. Subscribe to my channel. Let's just jump into this because it's important. Chapter 21, okay? Genesis chapter 21, and it reads. I'm gonna start reading, and then we'll stop and discuss, okay? And the Lord visited Sarah. Sarah was Abraham's wife, okay? Fine sister. I mean, kings wanted her. And the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. Now the Lord had promised Sarah a baby, a son in her old age. Abraham and Sarah's son in their old age. Abraham, I believe, like 100 years old when he had Isaac, the promised son. But let me jump into this. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age at a set time of which God had spoken to him. Okay, this is 3. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him, he called him Isaac. Okay. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God had commanded him. So that's one of the reasons Abraham was favored by the Most High, is because he obeyed, he listened, he had faith in the Most High. Now, that's something us Israelites must do too. We must circumcise our sons. Okay, on the 8th day, I will proceed. Number 5, verse 5. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. So Abraham, our forefathers lived of old age. Abraham was 100 years old when he had Isaac. Okay, now, and Sarah said, God had made me to laugh, so that all that here would laugh with me. And she said, this is verse 7, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah would have given children suck? That means a young baby, a child, for whom I have borne him a son in his old age. So Sarah wasn't expecting to really have a child. If you go back in the chapter or 2 earlier, you'll see that when God promised her the child, she laughed within herself. And we'll get to that in a few videos later. And the child grew and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. Now, being weaned means that the child got off milk and started eating meat. It could also have a spiritual meaning that the child stopped depending on himself, or a person stopped depending on themselves and started depending on God. So that's being spiritually weaned. Okay, hope that clarifies what mean. Where are we? We are on verse 9. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking, where he was making fun of Isaac. Okay, and we will get in the book of Joshua chapter 21 what inspired or what conspired there, because there's more to the story. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be here with my son, even with Isaac. So she's like, listen, man, I don't want this child being raised with my child, have sharing an inheritance with my child. And the thing was very grievous in Abram's sight because of his son. So Abram's like, sis, that's my child, that's my son. So what she was asking of him hurt him, because as we see in Jasher, Abraham had started developing a good relationship with his son. Now, this is 12. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of the bondwoman, and all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So the Most High was like, listen, Abraham, man, do what your wife is asking you to do. I'm going to bless Isaac, man. And that's the thing. Ladies, well, you got to watch the man. Let me tell you something. The man you get you get entangled with, for lack of a better term, the man you marry could be a blessing to you. The man you get with, if he's a godly man, a man of God, a man that keeps Yah's commandments, that man could be a blessing to you. The same way if you marry an unrighteous, wicked man, he could be a detriment to you too. So you just can't lay down with anybody. I've told you sisters in my last video, listen, you need not to give it up for 2 years. King, that's a long time. No, it ain't. You've got to know who you, and that's for brothers too. It goes both ways. You know, I've been trying to wake our sisters up, but this goes to brothers too. Now, I'm on 14. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it to Hagar, putting it on her shoulder and the child, and sent her away. And she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. Now, Abraham listened to the Most High because he trusted the Most High. He let Hagar and Ishmael go because the Most High said he was going to take care of them. He had faith in the Most High. So you got to be careful as a woman who you're dealing with. Now, let's continue. 15. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. So the water ran out. She's thinking they're going to die. And she went, and she sat her down against him a good way off, as it were a bow shot. For she said, let me not see the death of my child. And she sat over against him and lifted up her voice and wept. So she's like, man, I'm out here. I'm out of water. I'm out of food, and we're about to die. I do not want to see my son die. This kind of makes a brother emotional here. Now, you know, the sisters out there, I can just imagine it, man. You know, it's hot, you're out of water, and the sister just started bawling her eyes out, started crying. Now, 17. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven, and said unto her, Why waileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. So the Most High, Ishmael was crying too. Ishmael was crying. Ishmael's hungry. Ishmael's hot. He's still a baby boy about to give up the ghost. But guess what? The Most High is faithful, man. That's why I tell you, I've been telling these brothers and sisters, the Most High is still in the I'll take care of your business. The Most High, you know, a lot of our brothers and sisters they will see wickedness happening on this earth. And they will be quiet because they don't want to lose their job. Which you know what? I get it. I really do. But at some point, brothers and sisters, if you are keeping the commands of the Most High is going to take care of you. Now, where was I? I digress. 17. Let's read 17 again. And God heard the voice of the lad because of the daddy, Abraham, a man that is faithful to the Most High, keep the commands of the Most High. He heard Abraham's son. He heard Ishmael. And the angel of God called unto Hagar out of heaven and said unto her, What waileth thee? Hagar, what's going on? Why are you crying so hard? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. The Most High heard Ishmael crying out. And the Most High gonna respond. Most High gonna respond to that kid just because of his father. 18. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thy hand, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. And she went and filled a bottle with water and gave the lad to drink. 20. And God was with the lad. God is with it. Even today, God is with Ishmael. Even today, he's with the Israel. He is with Ishmael, the so-called Arabs. He's still with them. I will proceed. 20. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelled in the wilderness and became an archer. I'm going to stop here for the day. He became an archer. Bow and arrows. Today, those bows and arrows because of technology, has evolved into missiles and drones. And I have a warning for the so-called Europeans and Europeans over there in the Middle East. Hear King and hear him closely. Because I know I'm just a man in the wilderness. But I also know that some of you Trump supporters will see this video and pass it on to Mr. Trump. I have a warning from the Most High. He still hears Ishmael. Ishmael may be off, but he's still hearing Ishmael. And for you Israeli soldiers that's out here sodomizing these Ishmaelites, well, I got something for you. European and Europeans, Americans that's out over there, calling yourselves Israelis, calling yourselves the so-called Jewish. Well, I got something for you. You're out here raping Ishmael's children. And I go hard for them. Let me tell you why I go hard for them. Because I know if you're successful, you'll be turned into my people. And for a minute, you may seem to be successful. But when you turn to the Israelites, the brothers that's waking up, we got something for you. We don't have guns, but we have that word. We have that sword for you. That sword, that book, the words of the Most High. We got it for you. And you unbelieving brothers, words ain't gonna do nothing. Brother, you will see. I'm gonna end with this. Ishmael became a great nation because the Most High said he would. All praises to the Most High.